Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to another game we're playing. This game is called Our Life. And I see this is like an update, a fix. This build fixed minor errors from the 1.2 version. I don't have the DLC, so this is just gonna be... Honestly, I have no clue. Configure full screen. Thank you. Animation on, scene text, start off the choices. All text, why not? Medium should be fine. And I think music should be a little less. Text. Odd. I don't know what this means for sure. Alright, let's do... Oh, is that the same person? Oh, he grew up. Oh, this looks like a nice game. So basically this game is like I think it's like what is it called? One of those dating sims or like something story-driven games where you just read and then you have some choices you can make. At least that's what I think it is. I'm not completely honest. And this is a free-to-play game on Steam too, so skip. Welcome to Our Life, beginnings and always. There are various ways you can customize and interact with the game. This tutorial is an overview of how certain features work. Read the full tutorial from the main menu to learn about everything in detail. Oh. To start off, the game is divided into 3 time periods called steps. Step 1, childhood, step 2, adolescence, and step 3, teenage. Our life is further divided into sets of vignettes. What the hell is that kind of... I've never seen that word before. That take place during specific periods of time. Those are called moments, alright? Moments can be played in any order or skipped entirely. You move on to the next step whenever you want by selecting that summer represented. So 1 to 3 include 5 moments each, and even more can be unlocked by purchasing DLCs. Some are out now and other DLCs will release later on. Nice! A lot happens over the years that go by, especially in regard to the character you play as. Makes a lot of sense. You determine nearly everything about the main character: name, appearance, personality, pronouns, interest, skills, the relationship with major characters, and so on. Ooh, that's really nice. You can decide to change the details as time goes on, with a few exceptions. Your last name, tone, skin tone, and eye color can't be altered once set. That seems fair enough. I moved the mic a little bit closer. I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe it makes some weird sound. I'm sorry about that. Much of the main character's basic traits are determined on a character creation screen. As the main character grows up, more opinions become available on the screen. As mentioned, one of the decisions you get to make for a character is selecting a name. You can type in any name you like, or you can pick a preset name. Preset options are called voiced names because the name will be voiced aloud by the romantic lead. You get to hear him say your name as you play through the character. Oh, so I'm a girl. Wait. Okay, fair enough. Only the default name Jamie is included in the base game. Hundreds more can be added by getting a free voiced name expansion DLC. Alright, there's so much to read. Yeah, let's okay. Let's skip all of this. It takes too long. Okay. Let's get a square face. Tan should we get? Like a light tan. Tan is fine. Eye shape. Oh yeah, this is nice. Black. What color eye should we get? Green. Green seems nice. Choppy, curl, short, medium, smooth. So we're making they, she, he. It kind of looks like we're making I don't know. It could be both. Like maybe it's supposed to be both. Like you can make one that's both. Hair back. What the hell is this? Oh, I see now. I don't think we want any hairbags. Can we set it at none? There we go. Hair front color. Alright, what color should we have our hair? Let's go with blue. Blue hair. Oh. Alright, Jamie Clover. Yeah, that's fine. Change page. Birthmark. Oh, there's a birthmark. Scars. Should we have scars? Nah, let's just... Rosy cheeks. Sure, why not? Freckles? Yeah, let's have freckles too. Hand size. Medium. Glasses. Oh yeah, we need some glasses. Some rectangular glasses. There we go. Wait. The first pair. This. Yeah. Let's go. So we can... what? Do we get to see all of this? Birthmarks, scars. Let's get a scar on the arms, I guess. Let's get a watch and let's get pants and shirts. And oh, done. There we go. Nice. Alright, so the background kind of looks like some type of anime scenery, if I had to guess. Summer on Sunset Bird was a special time of year. Your usually sleepy town began to bustle. It was a popular tourist destination with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. The smell of the ocean, crisp and salty, hung in the air, bringing 3 whole months of schoolless vacation with it. Yes! During the summer, your moms didn't like you to want to... Oh, we got lesbians as parents. That's pretty cool. Didn't like you to wander too far outside of your neighborhood, so you knew the area pretty well. That included the people. Families came and went from Sunset Bird, but they mostly stayed and did what your mom called putting down roots. They built businesses, they got to know each other, and they definitely said hello to the nice young kids who waved them passing the stores. Going for a walk around town mostly meant that the familiar, friendly residents waved or asked how your family was, and most often just said hello. Didn't really get why they always had to say hi, sorry, but you're not a bad guy anyway. You ended up saying hi to a lot of different people, since most of the tourists that came and went every summer were the same ones. What? I think this one is probably what I would do, so let's just go for that. You enjoyed learning all about where they were visiting from and hoped to visit those places one day too. But today there was a man sitting on the curb outside your house. He was sitting with his head in his hands, his whole body slumped over, and you wondered if he was even a real person, or a statue that magically sprung up from the ground overnight. Whoever, or whatever he was, you had never seen him before. One thing about knowing everyone in Sunset Bird was the people who you didn't recognize really stood out. It was rare for tourists to venture into the residential district, as your moms called it. So for you, not knowing who a total stranger was set off a lot of red flags. Your mom's had a talk with you and your big sister Lizzie about this kind of situation before. You hadn't exactly listened at that time. You think it could be okay to talk to new people? I think all 3 of these answers are kinda right. It just depends on the people. I guess the middle one is the safest, but let's talk to him. But you... oh, okay, never mind. I thought we would get to talk to him if we took the first option. Well... but you weren't sure about this man yet. Still, you felt a bit scared knowing that he was blind towards your friend. Oh yeah, this one. Definitely this one. You slowed down, your eyes remaining fixed on the man. The man in the streets. There was a split second where your eyes met and you knew he was aware he wasn't alone on the street anymore. Hey! You raised your eyebrows at a shout. Did he want something? Is that why he was here? The man stood up and started to make his way toward you. Not wanting to seem to approach you, you folded your arms and stared. Still unsure about him, but willing to friend, you offered the stranger a smile. Yeah, I think that is what I would do. Man gives a grin of his own back. Who is this? This looked like a surfer or something. Like he got the whip and some shorts. You live around here, what's your name? You looked the man up and down, taking in his tan skin and relaxed appearance. At least his clothes were relaxed the way he was acting, wasn't? He had sharks on his shorts and a stingray tattoo. Oh, that's a sting. Oh, that's a pretty cool tattoo, actually. I like that a lot. I don't like where it's placed, but I like the tattoo. Like maybe maybe on the shoulder, or like, yeah, maybe on the shoulder would be cool. Or like on the wrist, maybe. And you wondered if he was obsessed with the ocean or something. He's probably a surfer. While you made your assessment, he looked at you expectantly, waiting for your answer to his question. Yeah. Great, nice to meet you, Jamie. He gave you a broad smile, relief settling on his face. Okay. Are you going to give me... A stranger is giving me money. I'll take it. $20. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a clean $20 bill. It clicked in his hand as he held it... Crinkled in his hand as he held it up to you. Even more confused than before, you looked back at him. Wow, the only thing that was voice acted was the well. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's stupid. Could you do me a favor? Nothing bad, sorry, I should have... Let me start over. He cleared his throat and stood up straighter. From where you were standing, it just made him look creepier. I have a son, his name is Ko, who's about your age. That's pretty cool. Why not? You never met anyone with that name. Ko's dad. We moved in across the street, see? He cast you a tour at the house that had been empty for a year, his watch catching the late afternoon sunlight and reflecting off the walls. Nice. The gigantic for sale sign was finally gone. Ah, I see, nice. You must be Jamie Clover, right? I met your moms earlier and they told me you were 8, just like him, so... Took the $20 to bring it back to you. A hopeful smile tinting slips at the corners. Can you try to be friends with the boy? Sorry about that. I'm disgusting, I know. Just give it a chance and you can keep this. He's a good kid, you'll like him. I didn't even hear what he had to say. But you gotta keep it a secret too, okay? It wouldn't be friendly to say his dad sent you. This definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends, you knew that. What do you say? Want to make a deal? I don't want the money. I don't want to be paid for that. It's too weird. You're deflated enough to notice, but not completely.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. It won't be so bad, even if it's just for the summer, that'd be enough. I don't want to get paid to pretend to be friendly with someone else. You could just have asked and I would definitely check out like who the other guy were or like the other person were. And if we clicked off, we clicked off, and we didn't click off, I mean, we were just strangers again. I know it made this sound more strange to you. Why does it lasting for the summer matter? When it was clear his initial strategy wasn't going to fly, he tucked the bill into a back pocket and changed the request. I get it, you don't have to. Would you be comfortable with he and I coming by for a normal visit? No money involved? Yeah, you can do that. His smile got bigger again. His eyes crinkled at the sides. Oh, he actually blinked. That's interesting. I'll bring him by tomorrow. I wanted him to meet and greet with the neighbors today, but well, I don't know where he's gotten off to. He laughed when he said that, but with the way his face looked, you thought he actually wanted to cry. Well, it seems like, Coves, that it seems like you have a problematic family, but at the same time, I feel like it makes sense when you're young and your parents move and your friends you have had at the place you were before, they're kind of gone, and then you need to make new friends and you don't want that because you miss your old friends, and what's the point of making new friends if you know you're gonna move again and all that sort of thing. So, and especially to a young child, it's really weird. So I guess that's what's going on. At least that would be logical, I guess. If you see him, can you tell me to come on home? He's got a pink cast and glasses, you can't miss it. Sure. This definitely wasn't the normal way kids made friends, you knew that, but you were still going to help, of course, man. The man smiled and reached out to pat you on the head, paused before doing so, and pulled his hand away instead. Your mom's already checking around for me, such a thoughtful group you are. I'll bet a good look too, can't put everyone else to work while I keep sitting here. I thought you might come back, and that's not what's important, I have to go. Thanks, Jamie, so much. He jogged off down the street without another word. He decided to check the hills behind your house. Come on, Cove, where are you? We need you back home so you don't get eaten by the fairies or something, I don't know. The chirping of crickets in the tall grass greeted you, quiet and familiar. From the top of the hill you could see the ocean as you walked. You listened to the crash of the waves on the shore and seagulls squawking as they settled down for the night. I always loved the ocean, it was so much fun. One of these two are pretty cool. I love both of these. Like, I like everything that has about the ocean to do. Not so much as, the fantasy stories, but more about all the different animals and living organisms in the sea. I always found that really interesting, and I love scuba diving and like seeing fish and animal. I don't know what it's called. All that kind of stuff in the sea. I enjoy it so. It's so much fun. So yeah. Although the salt water can be a bit irritating at times, but I mean, it comes with the package. Sometimes Lizzie would join you, the two of you splashing each other in the waves. Those were the best days. You took in a deep breath. You wanted to try to relax and couldn't. You weren't sure what, but something told you that you weren't alone, so you glanced around. It's probably the other boy. Oh, this is the boy. I see. Oh, he got green hair. Hey, and he got green eyes. We matched, dude. We both have green eyes. There was a boy sitting at the top of one hill, almost completely hidden within the long grass and white flowers surrounding him. His head was buried in his knees, staring ahead by himself. For whatever reason, probably just that he wasn't paying attention, he hadn't noticed you yet. You watched him a minute longer, feeling a little bit like you had found a deer in the wild, though deer didn't have green hair, I guess. All of this, I mean, sad frowns, but this new boy did. I don't know everything about that. You wondered what could have upset him. After a few more seconds you took her, and then another, and then he glanced your way. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, his eyes actually changed. That's so cool. I don't know if it's something with my PC, but my screen is like flickering. I don't know if it's like... Yeah. His aquamarine eyes reflected the light of the moon. You stopped, raised a hand to acknowledge him and show you weren't scared. Can we save here? I don't know if we go into config. Um... I don't know why it's like this. Like the screen is like flickering. I don't know if this is the game or is the... Or it's my PC on my screen, that's something. Hey. With a start he jumped to his feet, his hands balling into a fist at his sides. He didn't say anything, just stared at you in a strain. Oh, he's sad. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees, soaking them. Hem of his shorts and his eyes were still shining with a few more. You obviously caught him off guard. His pink hair seemed to glow in the twilight, though when he caught you staring and he hit his arm behind his back. What's wrong with his arm? Something the man earlier had said stuck. Cove? Ah. Eyes wide, he studied you. How'd you know that? I'm all-knowing. That's a lie. Tell the truth. Okay, your dad told me who you were. So, is this your hill? He goes on to the patch of grass surrounding you, his face falling at the prospect. I can leave if it is. I shook my head. While doing so, you also picked at a strand of lint on your leg. What a weird question to ask someone. Oh. Sat back down with thumb resting his chin on his knees again. Curious about the strange new boy with the odd dad, you sat on the patch of grass next to him. The pure white flowers that covered this hill rocked back and forth gently as the stars twinkled above. The way they dotted the sky made them seem like flowers too. The night wind was cool as it traveled over the ocean and up the hill, chasing away the heat from the afternoon sun. Why are you here? A quiet hiccup escaped Ko as soon as you asked the question. Almost like they never stopped, his tears started up again with a vengeance. My parents, they don't want to live together with me anymore. The tears fell fast and heavy over his flushed cheeks, sticking in his dark lashes. Oh no, they got a divorce, or they broke. Oh no, yeah, that's tough, man. Oh, and imagine he's only 8. Yeah, that's rough. My mom and my dad leave, and he took me with him, and now we have a house here, and I want to go home. The outburst took you off guard. By the time he was done wailing, Ko's chest was heaving with exhaustion. He sniffled and removed his glasses, wiping at his eyes with the back of his hand before he put them back on again. I hate this place. I want my real life back. I want my mom. Sorry. Yeah, I'm so bad at dealing with people that are depressed or sad. I mean, I can listen to them and talk to them, but I don't know how to cheer them on or encourage them. I feel like it's kind of awkward, and I don't think they want to hear that either. Like, they don't want to hear I'm sorry. They just, yeah. Like, when I'm in that mood, I just want someone to talk to, really. And then most of the time it doesn't get better, but it helps. Like, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Alright, let's move on. He slipped his hands underneath his glasses and pressed his fingers against his eyelid. Ko wound himself up again for another long crying fit. I felt bad for him being forced to come here with no choice. You couldn't imagine what it would feel like to live with only one of your moms, but it must be pretty hard. And from way off in the distance, you heard your parents. Mommy! Jamie!
Cove?
Kove's dad. Cove? Kids, where did you go? Ko looked at you, tears still clinging to his cheeks. Don't tell them we're here.
I want to go home.
Aww. I don't want to go back to that house. I want to go home. It will be okay. Struck by sudden need to reassure Cove. It's not gonna all be fun, but isn't he your family too? Yeah, I guess. Then you can count on him when you really, really need him. You shot him a grin and pushed yourself to your feet. Slowly, Ko stood up with you, still looking a little reluctant. His dad's voice rang out again. Ko, can you hear me? He looked toward the sound of his dad's voice, silent, and then turned away while rubbing his nut bandage on. Sorry, I still don't want to. Wait, how does he... Don't tell me Ko's dad did that to his arm. That's kind of messed up, man. Yeah, I get it. You do? Before you could answer, you heard Ko's dad even closer than before. There you are, bud. The trio of parents appeared over the curve of the hill. Instantly, all their eyes landed on you and they rushed over. Wait, those are my moms? Oh, man. Oh, wow. They look, yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't say that. But nice. Both of your moms were at your side in a split second, faces filled with worry. What the hell is this? Oh my god, okay. This is definitely not real life. Jamie, you're here after all. So I got a mom and I got a mommy. Okay, interesting. We had been at the park to check for Ko and then heard what happened earlier when you met the new neighbor. I thought you might have gone off further away. No, we were just sitting in the grass. Okay, don't worry. Ko didn't want to go home just yet. No, we're just sitting in. Thank God you're both fine. Oh, so that's mommy, I guess, and that's mom. Way too having fun out there. He looked over at Ko, who was wiggling against his dad's tight hug and pushing at his arms. Wait, what? Who the fuck would say this after just meeting someone? Yeah, I like him. He seems like a nice guy. He nodded, smiling slightly. Finally, letting go of his squirmy, scowling son, Ko's dad turned to the three of you. Thanks very much for finding him. I really don't know this neighborhood. Good thing Jamie knows this whole area so well. Absolutely. We should be getting home now. It's been a long day for us all. Say goodbye, Ko. Goodbye, Ko. Have fun. The two of them walked off into the darkness, heading toward the neighborhood. You watched Ko's bright pink cast until it disappeared. Tell you what, we'll have a proper playdate tomorrow, okay? And new friend's dad wanted to bring him by to see you and Lizzie. How does that sound? Yeah, sure. I can show in my stuff. Of course. Then okay. Both of your moms laughed, the sounds overlapping into one familiar chorus. Mommy put her arm around your shoulder and led you towards the path. I have a stuffy nose, so I'm sorry about that. Satisfied and more than a little ready to go to bed after a long, exciting day, you followed them home. Choose your feelings for Ko. This is how you feel towards Ko for this step. It can change this in later steps. Interest. Comfort. Relaxed, I would say. Fond. Yeah. So far it seems like a pretty... Sure. So far it seems like a really nice guy. I mean, everybody is like that, so yeah. Maybe it'll change later on. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end this episode here, but I'll definitely be playing some more because this game looks pretty good. And I think it's kind of fascinating what's going on right here and what's going to happen maybe. All the different scenarios is really nice, so yeah. So I'll see you all in the next episode, and if you want to play this game yourself, you can check it out on Steam. It's free to play, so definitely go there and play it yourself if you enjoy these type of story games where you just get a great story and you have a bunch of choices to choose from. And I don't know, but I'm pretty confident that it's gonna change the outcome depending on what choices you make and what kind of relationships you build around the story. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Yeah.